Namaste. I wanted to share with you a simple practice that will help you to feel a bit better. As you know, we live in a time of difficulties where there's so much extreme realities happening in the world and kind of crashing into each other. On the one hand, we have lots of people who seem to be really struggling with basic necessities, with life, food, shelter, community support. On the other hand, we have lots of people who are just having too much. One part of the planet is kind of dying from starvation, while the other part is dying for having too much food. You know, the extremities are quite pronounced at this time. We, on the one hand, feel like we have lots of freedom. On the other hand, that freedom is being kind of taken away from us. We have, luckily for most of us, we have access to lots of information. On the other hand, that information seems to be gradually more censored by the day. Luckily, while we still have access to information, we can communicate through these kind of platforms. And I do appreciate having these platforms that I can communicate with you and I can convey some of the little things that I can do for myself to feel a bit better. And hopefully that will work for you. There's very simple things that we can all do, and we don't really need anything grand or sophisticated to do so. One of the best things we have is our breath. The idea with the breath is when you are consciously breathing, you're shifting. You're shifting from the kind of stress response, the fight or flight, to the relaxation response, the rest and digest. Shifting from the sympathetic nervous system, that kind of tension, to parasympathetic nervous system, to relaxation. So by conscious breathing, and by breathing slower, you activate the vagus nerve, the 10th cranial nerve that kind of regulates all the activity in your body, including your lungs, including your organs, which helps you to kind of release some of that tension, reduce the cortisol effect, which kind of makes you feel a bit tense and tight and unhealthy. So in a simple way, breathing can really help you to feel calm, to shift to parasympathetic nervous system that will help you to feel better. It will increase your immunity, will increase your overall functioning, and it's free, and it's with you all the time. So why not? The best thing to start with the breath is first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, be aware, I am breathing. Rather than kind of reaching for your phone and check what's going on, don't do that. Leave the phone, ideally not in your room even, and ideally not even on. As soon as you wake up, even with your eyes still closed, be aware that you're breathing. You take a few slower, deeper breaths in and out to really feel and be grateful for the breath. It's there all the time. It keeps you alive. Appreciate it. And while doing so, as you are breathing consciously and breathing slower, you can start with simple things. The best thing to do is first of all breathing through your nose. As long as your nose is not blocked, please breathe through the nose, both in and out. It's best, it's ideal, and breathe into your belly. So if you are lying in bed, you can place your hands over your belly and simply breathe into the belly, feel the belly expanding like a balloon. And as you exhale, let the belly sink down and release towards the bed, towards the floor, towards the ground. So hands on the belly, deep breath in, and breathing out. And there are lots of ways to breathe. In the simplest way, breathing consciously into your belly is the start. If you can, start to make the breath slightly longer. So perhaps breathe to the count of 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. Breathing out. And just feel the body moving with the breath. And welcome each inhalation. And let go of each exhalation. And as you do so, you start to appreciate the cycle of life. Every exhalation is a little death, but it's fine, because after every death, there's life there to follow you, to meet you. Every cycle of breath is you consciously acknowledging, I believe and I trust in the universe. Because as soon as you breathe out and you kind of die to some extent, the universe gives you more air. It's there for you. So every exhalation, every inhalation is a cycle of trust. You welcome the breath, you let go of the breath. You welcome the breath, you let go of the breath. So you can do that. You can rest your hands on your belly, expand the belly as you breathe in, relax the belly as you breathe out. And while doing so, you can mentally even repeat, I acknowledge life as I breathe in. I welcome the new, and I let go of everything that doesn't serve me anymore as I breathe out. Breathing in, anew, fresh, and breathing out, letting go of the past. So simply doing that for 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes every morning, first thing in the morning, is ideal way to start your day in a positive note, appreciating, acknowledging. And perhaps once you feel a bit more calm, you can raise one hand and rest it against the heart center, against the breastbone, while keeping one hand on the belly, still breathing into the belly. But now also feeling the heart expanding. And as you breathe into your heart, find the heart warming up a bit. And you can feel the heart literally increasing and contracting with the breath. And you can visualize that the breath is moving into your heart as well, this organ that we have, which is not just an organ. Yeah, it's a part, an important part of your body. It's not just a pump. There's wisdom in there. Yeah, there's knowing. So you connect into your heart with the breath in your belly, and you acknowledge that you are here for a reason. It's very important to find a reason to be alive. Acknowledge, even though you might not know it precisely, acknowledge that you are here for a reason, for some reason, whether you believe in God, divine consciousness, divine intervention, anything greater than you are here for a reason. It's not just chance that you are here. So you might not know exactly what it is, but it is. So just acknowledge, I am here for a reason. My life is important. I have a purpose. Whether I know it or still not, I'm going to take every moment and every breath as a gift. And to my best ability, under whatever circumstances are going on in my life, I'm going to use this gift to my best ability. And as you do so, remember that there is this light within you. We are electromagnetic being. Yeah, there is electricity within us, and that electricity is light, is a form of light. So whether you believe in the kind of the science of it, or you believe in that kind of spirituality behind it, you are a being of light. And as such, you can shine brightly. And like everything else, if there's a light bulb and it's kind of covered with dust or a bit of filth, all you need to do is clean it up on a daily basis, dust it on a daily basis, it will shine brighter. That is the same for you. If you are, with every breath, with every day, make your light shine brighter by letting go of what's no longer serving you, which is either in your mind, in your body, in your life, you can make your light shine brighter. And when your light shines brighter, when you elevate your energy, you can elevate everything around you as a ripple effect. We are familiar with mirror neurons that we have within us, and what we see in others we reflect within ourselves. So if you are shining brighter, other people will see you shining brighter, and they will reflect the same, and everybody will lift themselves together. Okay, so let's finish this one. So one more time, you can place one hand on the belly, the other hand on the heart. With the hand on the belly, feel the breath, expanding and contracting. With the hand on the heart, acknowledge your role, your wisdom, your importance of being here. Acknowledging the gift of being alive, acknowledging the gift of being present, and shining your light. Thank you. I hope this video helps you, and I hope it helps you to feel calmer and more present and more purposeful. Okay, so be purposeful. Find your purpose in your life and shine your bright light. Thank you very much. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy breathing and finding your purpose. If you are feeling that you want to find out more about breathing, more about how to empower yourself through simple things like breathing, you can find more information on my website, yogaclasseswestwales.co.uk. I got a special breathing practice course there. If you're interested in these kind of things, you can subscribe to my channel, you can like this video, you can leave a comment, and then you can find out more information as more videos come up on this platform. Feel free to leave a comment as well, because that will be really nice to communicate, and also visit my website for more other things that I do, like courses or other classes or events. Thank you very much. Namaste.